Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. And today we have a game from WCS Valencia. It is Haz versus Bly. In the bottom right side of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is Bly. And in the top left-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Protoss player. It is Haz. Alright, so Haz versus Bly here for you today as ZVP, my favorite matchup, on Odyssey, which is the Shallows map. Got all these shallows here, just little bits of water. You can't build buildings on it, but creep tumors can exist, which seems weird, right? Seems weird. Why would creep tumors be able to live underwater? I guess they don't have to breathe, maybe is the answer here. That does seem like it could be a bit of the answer. Regardless, it's Bly versus Haz, who are two of my favorite players. Bly is just an aggressive Ukrainian Zerg player, whereas Haz is just a super weird, non-standard Protoss player for the most part. He is the first player I saw do the Mass Oracle thing. I believe it was. It was Haz, at least in a pro tournament. It might have been the old dude. Might have been the old dude who was the first player to go Mass Oracle against Zerg on my channel, though, and an Into the Void back in the day. Oh man, a year ago now? Maybe more, maybe more. This channel has been going for a while. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to do another quick shout out to my podcast. There's a link in the description. It's once a week. It's me and my Australian mate, Wade. We talk about StarCraft. We talk about video games. We talk about movies and TV shows and books and current events. And we try not to embarrass ourselves in talking about smart things. But sometimes it happens anyway. Also, we're holding a contest. We're holding a contest for whoever gives us the best, most entertaining, most clever review in iTunes. We will send them a free copy of StarCraft Brood War Remastered when it releases. So click on that link, check it out. It's just once a month, once a week. Once a week we do these things. It's not a huge commitment. It doesn't cost you anything. Give it a try. We try to be entertaining. And if you like listening to me talk and want to listen to me talk but don't have to watch what's going on the screen, podcasts are a great way to get through commutes and doing stuff like mowing the lawn or doing the dishes. That's what I use podcasts for, is for mindless menial tasks where I can't look at a screen while I'm doing it, but I need something to occupy my brain. And the podcast might be what it is for you. Double cast is done for Haz. He's got a Cybercore coming up here at the front, making a Zealot, actually. Surprising. Early aggressive links here from Bly, and this is not going to be a wall in time. I really don't think it is. These lings are going to get in unless Haz can toss down something like, and it's going to trying to hold the line. The Zealot needs to get over there now. Bob, oh, seconds before the Zealots or the lings show up, the Zealot gets into position. Bob the Zealot, the name that I stole from Lag TV. Incredible timing from Haz. How do they do it? Honestly, how? Third hatch on the way from Bly up north of his natural base. It's not crazy far away, but you know, the Zealot can't do anything about this, because if he leaves his spot too far, the lings will come in right behind him. Ah, walling it off, and now the Zealot gonna get surrounded by the lings. No, Bob! No, Bob! Try to live! Try to live! Too many lings. Not gonna happen. And the Zealot's toast. That's a fair trade. One ling for a Zealot. That's an early win for Bly, for sure. Oh, Zealot legs. On the way from Haz. What is happening? Is he two-base Zealot charging this thing? It is strong. It is strong against Zerg especially. This might be something bad for Bly if he doesn't know what this upgrade is. You can't tell what it is. This could be Blink, this could be Resonating Glaives, it could be any number of things on the Twilight Council. I mean, the fact that you see it upgrading being Chrono Boost doesn't help. It really doesn't. Because all these upgrades are super viable in the current meta for ZVP. Anyway, Ling's still trying to get some stuff done, but Mothership Core overhead. Lings might get a pylon. No, Mothership Core shoos them away. Shoo! Shoo, she says. Get out. Roach Warren and a Dark Shrine. Quick Dark Shrine from Haz. Like I said, this guy is non-standard. This guy does things you don't see in PvZs and PvTs and probably even PvPs, though I don't have much personal experience casting PvPs with Haz. Roach Warren on the way from Bly. I think I mentioned that previously. Roaches are probably your best bet against charge lots, but even then it's kind of hit and miss. Warp Prism on the way and a bunch of gateways here. This is gonna, maybe some Archon Zealot. Ooh, Zealot Archon is not a bad strategy either. I like that one as well. All right, Haz, whatever you want to do, I trust you, but Zealot Archon would be a lot of fun to cast, so if you wouldn't mind making that happen for me and my subscribers here, I would appreciate it. This is from the group stages of WCS Valencia. Group Stage 3, Group Number D. If you want to find the replay for this game, you can always go to lotv.spawningtool.com and search the players involved, and you'll see the series of games they played most recently here in Valencia. So here we go, Zealots in a Warp Prism. Not much harassment so far against Bly, which usually is a problem, but it is 44 to 37 harvesters. Bly has 6 roaches in production, and these zealots have legs. They've got legs. There's only 4 gateways. It's only 4 gateways here, so it's basically a 2-base 4-gate. Oh, these are warps in some Dark Templar. Is there detection? There is a Spore Crawler here at the Natural. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. And does he know about it? Is the thing. Try to get inside the main. Look at this block. Oh, look at the block from Bly. Oh, so killer. Zealots here at the 3rd base, though, wailing away. Wailing away on this hatchery. DT's sneaking over that way as well. DT's can't do anything in the Natural, so this 3rd base, I think Bly's just going to give up on it. Unfortunately for the Zerg player, it's going to be toast. Is there any overseers? There's 1 in production. 1 in production. Glial Reconstitution on the way as well. The Zealot might be able to get... Oh, but there's 4 queens. There's 4 queens in the main. And there are roaches here in the Natural, so good hold there by Bly. I wished it had done more for Haz, but no. No, it did not. The roaches... That roach block was just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Force fields with roaches, not something you see every day. Glial Reconstitution on the way from Bly, getting immortals. Saw all the roaches that were present for Bly, it has, and said, you know what's really good is immortals against roaches. Warp Prison tries to sneak inside the main base. The queens say no. Disallowed. Look at this creep spread, spreading all the way to the edge of the main base with this Overlord pooping creep. And then putting a creep tuber to connect that to the rest of the creep inside the main base. These are things that you can learn from, you guys. 4th base trying to be thrown down by Bly. Dark Templar says, no! Get out! This is my neighborhood. And Bly's going to have to cancel it. Dude, you're going to lose it if you don't... Oh, he doesn't cancel. 2 DTs show up. And that's the end of that. Replanting his 3rd base. So the harassment's been good from Haz. Killing 2 bases is a huge deal. Not losing much on the other side of things. 300 minerals lost for Haz compared to 1,000 for Bly. Haz is almost just sort of just playing with him right now. A little bit. Killing 2 bases, though, is nothing to sneeze at. All right, so Zealots, Dark Templar, there we go, turning into Archon. So Zealot Archon with some Sentries and Immortals, though. It's not just straight Zealot Archon, as it turns out. Roaches, Queens, waiting for that Warp Prism to come back, but nope, the Warp Prism is at your front, my friend. Creep Tumors do allow creep spread. Who sees this coming? Zealots are so fast when they have legs. It increases their walk speed as well as it gives them the ability to charge. Trying to wall off. Here is Bly. I don't know. Roach Warren getting hammered down. Overlords in the sky distracting the Archons as well. And Roaches, Ravagers trying to hit these Zealots. The Zealots can't really get over here without taking major shots. I like this wall from Bly very much. Got some Roaches defending this 3rd base as well. Creep Tumors getting murdered. Immortals crushing the buildings from a distance. Roaches coming out. Trying to get him picked up and saved by the Warp Prism. Was that Immortal. 3rd base for Bly. He's going to lose it again. He's going to lose it again, but Haz isn't expanding, which is interesting. Bly is supply blocked, though, which is super bad news. He's just unsupply blocked himself as soon as I noticed that he was supply blocked. And goodbye. It was nice knowing you, 3rd hatch. Got some Roaches trying to do a bit of a counterattack here at the front. Dark Templar trying to hold it, but there is Overseer production. Zealots trying to do it as well. Again, Roaches with Glial Reconstitution. Pretty good against Zealots, as it turns out. And 4 Roaches running away from this Archon, but the 3rd base is gone from Bly. This is a pretty action-packed game. This is pretty all over the place. Bly having a hard time keeping a 3rd and a 4th, let alone a 3rd. Mutalisks in production for Bly. I don't know if you want Muta against Archons, though. It's really hard to make Mutas work against the Archons, unless you outnumber them a lot. Ah, the charge! The charge! The charge itself does damage before the Zealots actually hit. Before they swing. So watch, there it is. Charge hit. Dead. Charge dead. Through the water. Through the water with you. I think that should slow units down a little bit, going through the water. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe. Maybe it is just me. So taking his 3rd base up here at the gold is Bly. Not bothering to oh, he is reestablishing. Just kidding. But here comes Haz at the front door of the Natural again. Zealot, Archon, Stalker. 3rd base warping in just outside of his main. Trying to keep Bly. He's going to kill his 3rd base again. Bly needs to save this 3rd. I don't think he can lose it and win this thing. I do have some Mutas doing some harassment here at the Natural base, but Stalkers defending very nicely as they are wont to do. 3rd base toast for Bly again for like the 4th time in this game, but Probes getting chased. Getting chased by these Mutalisks. 9, 10, 11 probe kills. Incredible. Good Muta harass from just a handful of Mutas. This is only 5. It's only 5 Mutas. More on the way, though. And Haz's main base is not mining right now, which is really bad. Stalker's defending the Natural because the Stalkers don't have Blink. They can't chase these guys around. Oh, he knows because there's charge that Blink's probably not on the field. I like it. I like that choice from Bly. Knows that Blink isn't necessarily available. And chooses to go Muta. So 13 probes killed, 40 to 40 harvesters right now. We got 2 mining bases to 2 mining bases. Third base is up for Bly, but he's not doing much with it. Oh, it does get scouted. Gets scouted by the hallucinated Phoenix. Big, big deal. Muta seen, is the third base saturated? No. Main base is, though. If you wanna get in that main base and do some damage, there are a few probes there. Meanwhile, just sitting outside the front door. He doesn't have an observer, strangely enough. Has. Oh, free probes. More free probes. Yeah. 3 probes. 3 probes dead. Stalkers chasing these mutas away. Actually trying to fight this group. No. Too many stalkers. Too many stalkers there. And Haz is making sure nobody comes out. He's going to send some zealots up to finish off this third base at the goal. The queen pops out at exactly the wrong time. And just gets exploded. Gets exploded there. Hallucinate Phoenix scouts this natural. This is a lot of Roshan Ravager packed into a tiny area in the natural. It's 170 to 163 total supply. I've never seen a contain like this before from Protoss. He's not moving in. He's just happy to... Oh, Muta's trying to save the third base. No. Doesn't happen. Zealots really too hard to kill anyway, even if you kill this Archon. And they are going to kill the Archon because they had good splits. You don't want to clump up your Mutas when you're doing that, but if you split, you're going to be okay. And in like a 5-to-1 scenario, you're going to be just fine chasing these zealots on home. But it's just the inability to get a third base by Bly is killing him slowly. Killing him softly with his song. Going for it! Here it is! Nope, just kidding, pulling back. He did for a second and then has retreated. Not before throwing up Guardian Shield, though. 170 to 155. Army supply right now is 8,000. We'll make it 9 for Haz compared to 8,000 for Bly. So pretty similar, actually. Yeah, pretty similar, I'd say. Mutalisk still flying around doing stuff from Bly. This is actually Bly trying to survive and making it happen. Photon overcharge with the natural. He tries to fly in and do stuff, though, picking off a couple more probes, taking some damage. But again, tissue regeneration means these mutas can fly away for a couple minutes, be pretty much up to full health. Unless they die. Nice blink. Nice blink by Haz. And third base for the 8th time. Bly's trying to take it while taking the base up at the top right, while taking the gold base. So he's triple expanding behind this. He's got his Roach Ravager army. Haz doesn't want to engage up this ramp. I don't think you want to engage up this ramp. There's a lot of Ravager here and a lot of Roach. No upgrades whatsoever for either of these players. Nobody likes upgrades. Getting a Baneling Nest for all the Zealots that are on the field. Maybe try to get some connections on the sentries too. I'd like that very much. Haz says, are you trying to expand again, Bly? Bly. We talked about this, and that third base is going to die again. Forcing a cancel at that third base for the 17th time in this game. 5 hatcheries have been killed. Some Roaches and Ravager get caught against this force field. Coming down the ramp is not what you want to do if you are Bly. But, oh, Ling run by here at the third base, killing some probes, but Zealots holding it off. Gold base toast. Bly cancel it. Bly, oh, he doesn't even cancel it. He's trying to keep track of his mutas. These Stalkers trying to defend here as well. And with Blinks, good shot. Wabam, wabam, killing a Mutalisk or 2 here. Trying to engage is not what you want to do. Not what you want to do. Does he know about this one? No. Haz does not know about this base at the top right. That could be the saving grace of Bly. Just a little bit. These guys keep dancing around each other. Prosobiles landing. Almost hitting a Zealot, I guess. Mutalisk's taking some serious damage from Photon Overcharge. More drones dead. Oh, what are these long-distance mining drones? Either way, they're all dead. They're getting chased by Zealots and Archons, which is just the nightmare of every drone I've ever known. 33 to 21 Harvesters. Bly is down to 21 Harvesters. We have lost 17 drones and 27 probes in this game. And somehow Haz is still up, 33 to 21. So sneaky base upright for Bly. He's slowly starting to saturate it. He's thinking, okay, maybe this one I can keep. Banelings here for Bly. Does he have Baneling speed? He does not. Is he working on it? He is not. He is mineral starved. His natural base is getting mined out. His third sneaky base up at the top right corner is not very happy either. Mutalisks flying on into this third of Haz. Going to kill some more probes. It's death by like a tiny 1,000 tiny cuts. Mutas here at the natural base too getting shoot away by Stalkers. Everybody getting shoot away by Stalkers. Attacking into it here is Haz. Spine Crawlers dying immediately. Zealots on top of stuff. Zealots walking into the natural base while the rest of the army deals with the Roach Ravager. I don't know, you might need them, but maybe not. Corrosive Vials are landing, killing Archons as well. Right on top of Stalkers. Immortals having a field day with this. 5 kills, 2 kills, 7 kills there. Zealots rocking the town here on the main base. The third base of Haz is in shambles, though. 26 probes have been killed. Are you kidding me? It's 7-19 Harvesters. This game's going to come down to the wire, everybody. I mean, the army for Haz is pretty big, but it's getting whittled down here. Ravager, a pretty good answer. Doesn't take extra damage from the Stalkers or the Immortals, but the blinking on top of these Ravager group. The Mutas. Can the Mutas save the day? Oh, the Mutas! There's only a handful of Stalkers here. Oh, the Stalkers are all dead. The Immortals are all dead. The War Prism is dead. You can't retreat. You can't fly home. The Immortals trying to do as much damage as they can before they die, because Immortal Zealot, while strong, cannot shoot up. And the Mutas, there are 9 Mutalisks here. They don't have any upgrades, but it doesn't matter, because the Grand Army for has no upgrades either. So it's going to trade the natural base. This top right base for Bly might be the saving grace of this game, actually. Zealots, can they take down the lair is the question. Oh, they almost got the Spire, too. Getting Extractor, I don't know about that. They're going after the lair, which has a lot of hit points on it. The Mutas trying to finish him off. More Stalkers joining the party for Haz, though. Oh, I think I might just lose this main. Oh, boy. Yep, the Stalker's joining it, and that's going to be it for the lair. Bly, I don't know how he recovers from this. This big Stalker warp-in for Haz is game-changing. Game-changing for Haz. What a big deal. All right, lair's going to be toast. Baneling Nest, Spire, going to be toast as well. And the thing is, your opponent's not being revealed now, Haz, so where is his other base? Where is it? Mutalisks trying to come in and wreck stuff. There is nothing back home for Haz right now. Oh, if he loses all these are all the probes that he has in the world. Oh, no. He's down to 1 probe. Where is that thing? Oh, it's here mining gas at the natural base. No, go find it. I don't know that Bly knows to find it. Honestly, he still doesn't know about this top right base, but he's sending Stalkers up to check it out. This is base racing. This is base racing. A base in the bottom left for Bly as well. This might get an epic tag. Ladies and gentlemen, there are no probes remaining for Haz. He's got 200 minerals, though. He can make more. Oh, and the top right base was found. Top right base was found. Drones can't go anywhere. We're down to 2 drones. 2 total drones in the world. Where on earth are they? Does it count? Does it count drones if they're actively morphing into something? That's crazy. Huh. Maybe it is. All right. Still not being revealed. Mind you, your opponent's still not being revealed, Haz. So keep that one in your back pocket. Production tab is pretty quiet. Let's look at this units tab. 18 Stalkers, an Immortal, and 5 Zealots versus 13 Mutalisks. And that's it. I mean, that is it for Bly. I don't think he can win a straight-up engagement. He's trying to kill Nexuses so that no more probes can be made. And I think that's a great idea. Honestly, this main Nexus goes down, and Haz is in a lot of trouble. He needs to find the other hatchery. Oh, the Zealots. The Zealots are so close to finding it. And they bounce off that crazy force field thing, and they see it. They see the final base. Another hatch coming up in Bly's main base, though, sneakily hiding there as well. So Haz is down to 0 Nexuses. 0. He's going to be revealed at this point. So it's base race. It is base race time. The Mutalisks, but can you pick off some of these Stalkers is what you can do. If you can pick off some Stalkers without losing some Mutalisks in exchange. I kind of, accidental. Bly's control is too good. He almost flew over those Stalkers by accident, but did not allow it. Did not allow it. Okay, hatchery toast. Haz says, surely that's it, right? No. And don't call me Shirley. No, there's still another hatch somewhere. You have to find it. Oh, these Stalkers are alone. The Stalkers are alone. Get them, Bly. 3 free Stalkers. Do it without getting trapped. Yeah, does pick off a couple. Loses an mutant in the process. Okay, so 12 to 16 now. Another Stalker down. 15 to 12. Bly being... Oh, good blink, though. 15 to 11 now. It's good. It's all the Stalkers. The Immortals and Zealots are pretty much irrelevant at this point in time. It's just a micro battle to the extreme here. Currently over 200 APM for both of these players. And there's really nothing else to do. Like, there's no production to happen. It's coming down to these Mutas, which do have tissue regeneration, and these Stalkers, which can regenerate shields but not health. And none of them are damaged. Oh, wait, actually 2 of them are, because we can see the health bars are turned on when there is damage being done. All right, so long-distance mining is Bly from his one hatchery inside the corner of his main base. People running all over Tarnation, not people really, Protoss units traveling all over Tarnation trying to see where on earth is this hatchery. And that kind of rhymed. It did kind of rhyme, didn't it? It did kind of rhyme. Yep, long distance mining play here for Bly. Production tab is still nothing. So 11 to 15. Again, the upgrades are still nothing, right? 0, 0, 0, 0. The Stalkers do have Blink, which is incredibly useful against the Mutas. And he finds this final gateway. I think that's it. That's the only building for Bly. Yeah, just the one hatch. It's a game of hide and seek right now. And if they find it, I feel... Draw? No, says Haz. Bly tried to do a draw. Stalker's going to find this thing, and it's going to have to be the Mutas are going to have to engage, and I just don't think they can win. Coming inside the main, this is the last place to check, says Haz. Where the battle picks off one Stalker, loses a Muta. Picks off another, just trying to... Good Blink, moving the wounded Stalkers away. Good Blink all over the place for Haz, actually. And it's down to 12 to 5. The Mutilate's not even really trying to micro all that hard anymore, and that's a good game out of Bly. Bly is defeated, and Haz is victorious in 21 minutes and 5 seconds. Epic. Epic ending there indeed for Haz versus Bly. Wow. Came down to it. I mean, it was 12 Stalkers. That's all Haz had remaining in that game. Resources lost, 17,000 for Haz, compared to 23,000. Yeah, 24,000 for Bly. 31 Mutas got killed, 39 Roaches, 11 Ravagers, 9 hatcheries, and a lair died in this game. I'm surprised Bly stood in this as long as he did. His Muta control is very, very good. He just doesn't have enough in the end. 46 Zealots, 60 Probes, 49 Drones, 6 Archons, 23 Stalkers, a Warp Prism, and 3 Nexuses lost for Haz. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself. Before us, our honor guides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. Justice, our duty is unending. I feel your presence. We are as one. Sense of soul, the soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Inshallah, adieu. Ascension is before us.
divides us. Me with you, you with me. We are as one. I sense a soul. In search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. Sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. I sense a soul. A soul in search of the answers. May the gods watch over you. Kushala Adu. Naslaranus, Naslaran, Kinalatu. Casar di Templare, Daramanaka. Shara Sashina.